These are my people. Okay. My topic is reasons why cheer is a sport. Let's start off with the definition of a sport. The definition of a sport is any activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. And this is my source. Let's talk about the types of injuries. The types of injuries that you can get while cheering are: you can tear your ACL and meniscus, you can roll, tear, or break your ankles, you can have mini concussions, you can dislocate your shoulders, and you can break your hands/fingers. And then these are my sources. Now for practices and competitions. Practices, you may practice many times throughout the week. They are very long and hard hours of practicing, up to 3 times a week for 3 hours of practice. And for the competitions, you travel to compete against other teams, and you try to get first and win trophies. This is a trophy that you will get if you win first place at NCA, which NCA stands for the National Cheer Association. And then this is a jacket that you will win if you get first place. And to be able to practice and compete, you have to have dedication, which goes on to my next point. Dedication. You have to have the want factor to be able to win. You have to give up a lot of your free time for practices. Practice makes perfect. You have to take care of you and your body to be able to obtain the amount of work that you put on your body from the cheer practices and the competitions. And then these are my sources. Cheer is not cheap. Cheer can get very expensive, which leads me to my next point. Fundraising. You have to fundraise a lot to be able to buy the necessities you need for cheer. You have to fundraise for the trip's expenses, on how you're going to get from where you're at to where you're competing. You'll need to fundraise for new cheer supplies, such as new uniforms, mats, and pom-poms. This is a picture of a cheer uniform from a cheer gym called Twist and Shout in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is an example of a cheer mat where you will practice and you compete on these. And then this is also a picture of a pom-pom. Now that I explained how cheer is a sport, we all should have a better understanding, because we have gone over how you can get injured if you don't practice and learn the correct ways, how practices and competitions take time and energy, how you have to be dedicated to the sport to win competitions, how you have to have the want to learn everything so no one gets hurt, and how you have to fundraise for newer and safer things to help you practice and compete, just as you would do in any other sport. And then these are my sites.